March 14th, 2020. Spring is just around the corner, officially next week, but the garden is waking up. My last video was back in September when I had been working in the garden up to November. Last I did was move a couple of plants around. I had this pink hydrangea here that was up in the front, and my OCD could not allow me to keep it here because it was too high, so I did move it back a bit. I moved a bit of plants around. These rosemaries were back here. I also moved those around up here, but I'm thinking I want to move those into this area over here because I have some canna lilies coming up that will be like 4 to 6 feet high, and I figure I put them in the place of where the rosemary is. So as you can see, we have some crocuses that have been in bloom now since I think end of January. We've had a fairly warm winter, and these close at night and they bloom in the daylight when the sun is out. So I apologize that I can't really give you a good picture. This is the only open ones that I have right now. The rest are closed. But yeah, they do close at night and they do open up in the daytime. I had purchased a variety of white crocuses, orange and blue, but it seems like every single one that I have are just white and orange. The daffodils are also coming into bloom very shortly. Can't wait to see what that's like. I had planted all these bulbs in November, and after I planted the bulbs, I mulched the ground. I also have some hyacinth coming in very shortly. And so I'll do another video when all this gorgeous flowers are in bloom. I trimmed some plants like my lavender phenomenal here. Some plants died down all the way to the ground, some plants didn't. For example, the Agastache rosy posies did not die down to the ground completely, and now they are taking off. Red flowered lamb's ear didn't die down to the ground completely, and they're taking off as well. Purple penstemon here didn't die down as well. The pink elfin penstemon over here didn't die down, although the first year they did die down. So because of the fairly mild weather that we've had, the plants actually survived this winter. Over here I have my Maltese cross. I had these, I think, back here, and I moved them up a bit. The Aguilesia or columbines are coming in. They completely died down to the ground, and so now they're starting to come in. Over here, and back there. The heuchera did not die down to the ground. I am not sure really what to do with it. Let's take a closer look. I see new growth coming in. I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to keep this or not. This is the first year I plant this heuchera, so I guess I will determine once this stuff in here inside start to take off. I will then determine, like all this is new growth, I will determine whether I'll trim it down or not. My hostas, I had 1, 2, and 3 hostas. They completely died down to the ground. You can't even see where they were except for the markers here. I wouldn't even know where they were. These are some purple penstemon propagations that I had taken. So as you can see, they're successfully taken, and here's some new growth that's coming in. There's there's something in here that's starting to grow, but I don't know what it is. Let's see. Ah, some sage. Okay, that's good. Good news. Some of these sticks I have left still because if I had trimmed down, I wouldn't know where I had planted, and I do have some more plants, as I mentioned, coming in. So I did leave them just as an indicator of where I had planted them. But I do see new growth coming in here. I know there was one that I planted here because I left the stake in its place, but I don't see any new growth coming in, so I'm not sure if that's dead or if there's yet plants to come in. Over here are remains of last year's canna lilies. Now I am in zone 7 and the canna lilies are a zone 8 plant. So we did have a mild winter, although we did have a few days that were below 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm not sure if they are coming back or not. But what else is coming in? Ah yes, the yarrow. The yarrow is coming in. This is quite funky. I'm not sure if that's a daffodil. Looks like a daffodil. Oh, and that's a flower bud of the daffodil, but very short. Maybe I planted that way too deep. I don't know. All right, I see some. Oh, these are the red birds in the tree that I'm looking at over here. I'm thinking, what is this plant? It's dead, but I have the label here, so we'll see if that comes back. I think this was sage, and I'm not sure if it's gonna come back or not. I don't know what this is. Looks like a weed, but I can't really tell because it's right where the sage is, and this is definitely not sage, but it could be some sort of seed that spread. These I loved. The name is escaping my mind right now. What were you called? Ah, purple skullcap. I love these. I ordered 6 more of these that I plan to plant along this border over here, as well as this border over here and on this side. So that's coming in. Here's another one, and here's the third one. And the yarrow is coming in over here and back there, and more columbines are coming in. Again, I left the sticks of the Agastaki just so that I know where it is, but as you can see, it's starting to come in here. That one, nothing coming in there. But yeah, these daffodils, oh my goodness, I might have planted them way too deep. I don't know, look at that. We'll see what happens. I do have some more plants coming in that I will shortly post when I start planting those. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on how this garden is looking in mid-March. Second year of planting all these plants. Here's a blue one, a crocus, a blue one. That came out finally, a blue one, right? I also have some daffodils coming in here in my pots. this hydrangea is starting to develop some buds already. I think this one will do good this year. Last year it only gave me like 3 flowers. I see already that we have some green growth coming in. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this quick little update.